will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Bonaventura. Gets it back. Now it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura is flagged offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
So one thing worthy of note, the big new signing has failed even to make the squad.
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but here we are.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Away from immediate danger. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura crosses it in low. Clears it out of harm's way. Wonderful quick feet. He's got away with one there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking to get within range. There it is! There is the breakthrough! Well, how's that for a class finish? Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Aim forward. Now it's Bonaventura. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a brilliant interception. Drives it towards the front, and he's made certain that won't get through. Zaha gets it, and now what? He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And in it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective mood. One team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
On his way. They are rampant, and they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
And it's half-time here.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Start of the second half. And out to safety. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Roberto. Zaha. Full tilt down the right-hand side. And he's whipped it in low. This could fall anywhere.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
He's away. Roberto. He's gone long. It's Ruda. Bonaventura. And he's cut it out. Get that clear. Done very well to intervene. Ruda. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Bonaventura. Gets up to head it! Final touch was poor.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Bonaventura passes it square, goes for goal, he scores! They are running riot here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bonaventura. Gomez. And a shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Tries to stroke it through. Now it's Bonaventura. A chance! And it's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's well defended. Gomez. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? To you all, we will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Goal!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
From right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Zaha. Now it's Bonaventura. Who's going to make this theirs? Get a throw in. Ruda, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Forward quickly, pushes it out wide, gets it back, all the way back, and they start again. Bonaventura is flagged offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
It's Bonaventura. He's off on a marauding run. Cuts it out. Oh, he's broken through. Has a pop! It's in! disappearing out of sight.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next. Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's done well to tidy up the situation. And the finish! That has skinned the post.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
To intervene. Bonaventura drilled in low. It's a loose ball. Ruda comes sliding in. Oh, great ball! Looking to force his way through. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And now they can launch a counter. Gomez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it upfield. And it's Bonaventura. Gomez. Roberto. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. There's the start of the second half. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Forward it goes. Hits one! In it goes! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aim forward.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Brings it forward. Battles to win it back. And the defence can get it clear. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Chance! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Zaha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
It's a long forward pass. Now here's the through ball. The shot's on! And shoots! Oh, taken with style! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Ball's out on the left now. Bonaventura. Swept in. Back of the net! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Direct. Zaha gets it back. It's come loose. It's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it high. Now here's the through ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spoon forward. Bonaventura concedes a free kick for that. Bonaventura. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort goal,
to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Roberto knocks it towards the front. That intervention was very necessary. They've played it short. Roda did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A chance! Shot a goal! It's in! The breakthrough strike! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Forward quickly. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Played in with accuracy. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Can he find a finish now? Fence has got rid of that. Coming up to the 30-minute mark. Gets good distance on it. Great challenge. It's Bonaventura. Should have been made to pay. Roberto. Oh, he's come flying in. Out to the left it goes. Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bounced out! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the first half is done. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Now it's Zaha. out in the nick of time. Plays it out to the wing. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now the pass. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. That's a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Battles to win it back. And he's there to cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Ginter. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Goes for goal! To miss it.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Roberto. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ruder. Forward it goes.
Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Aim forward. Now, can he capitalise?
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage.
We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, that's neat. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's a throw-in. Has gone out. Aimed long and direct. Flags up, he must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Casemiro. Tony Kroos. Ruda gets it back. Now it's Bonaventura. Ruda. Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Ups it towards the front. Pepe, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's James Rodriguez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruda tries to get it forward quickly. Zaha. James Rodriguez. And it's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Roberto. Gomez. Bonaventura shapes the shoot. Oh, he's really drilled it. Daniel Carvajal pumps it forwards. There is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Bale. Now it's Zaha. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. tries one! It's come loose. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it upfield. Let's put a stop to that. Kicks it out wide. Chance! Swept in. It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Who's going to make this theirs? Well, that's where he wants it. Now it's Benzema. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Benzema has a goal! World-class Karim Benzema! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Daniel Carvajal battles to win it back. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Out wide to the right. Bale going full steam down the flank. Get a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Here comes the corner. Now the cross. Harmlessly behind. And it's Zaha. Roberto. Crosses in a low one. Modric. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bonaventura. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now it's Bonaventura. Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. It's Benzema. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? The shot's on! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Has a swing at it! He scores! Right at the end of extra time! That must settle it! Composed, confident, what a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery. I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Modric, Ruda gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's off on a marauding run. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Is it out of harm's way? Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just
cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Shoots! They've scored!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Can he score? Another chance. Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Forward. What does he try from here? First quarter of an hour gone. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Weidenfeller deals with it effortlessly. Pumps it upfield. Now it's Schürrle. Schürrle. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Spoon forward. Now it's Schürrle. Gomez. And the finish! He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Score. The defence can get it clear. Chance, and he's on his way. Has a hit. It's a goal, and with that goal comes comfort. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's off on a marauding run. Schürrle. Up for options on the left. Crosses one in. Gets into some space. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! That'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and two between them at half-time. Here's the start of the second half. Bonaventura. It's broken loose. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schürrle. Looks to slip it through. Schürrle gets into a good position. Crosses it in low. Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Roberto. And it's Zaha. Zaha conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Badel, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Badel with the ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology. He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bonaventura. It's Bonaventura! More pressure on the opposition goal. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Gomez. Chance to shoot.
Another really good show of character. I love the spirit and
Togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
It's the route one option. Now here's the through ball. Long ball, but not especially accurate. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. With so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth.